Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do this video a little bit different than what it originally was. This is the um, trading video, trading in Pet Simulator 99. I want to go over a few things. First thing first, I do want to give a full shout out to this person for picking out the idea. Um, I do want to say something along the lines with it though. I'm not a big person that likes trading. I If you ever watch my live streams, I will rarely ever trade items. The reason why I don't trade items is because if you're looking for an item out there, then yeah, you may go out and trade for it. But you also have your people. You got two different type of people, okay? I am on that list. You got your people that buy stuff at a reasonable price tag, puts it on their booth, sells it, and basically just sits around. Or you have your second type of people, and they take an item. So they may have 8 eggs, and then they just, whenever they join a server, they send trade requests to a couple different people or to everyone. Um, and I'm not saying that they sent trade requests to everyone. They may do it completely different, but somewhere down the lines, they end up trading it. They may trade it for huges, diamonds, exclusives, titanics. Uh, if it's not very big, gargantuans, versus their eggs or whatever they're selling. I'm not a big trader. I have a little bit of knowledge in it, but I don't deal with trading much because it takes time and sometimes effort. And I like putting effort in stuff, but it's just something that I would rather just sell it for diamonds, take the diamonds, and I can just purchase whatever that. Someone comes in and says, "Well, I got Titanic. Will you give me your eight? I'll give you 8 eggs for your Titanic." Well, your eggs only match up to, 3 billion diamonds. My Titanic's worth 3.5 billion diamonds. I can just sell my Titanic for 3.5 billion diamonds, purchase the 8 eggs, and still have a couple million diamonds left over. No offense to anybody that does trading. If you trade and you're making good profit, you're doing good. Keep it up, but no harsh on it. I will say this. I personally am not going to go out and do a trading video. They did give me another thing with it. Um, as I did say before, this person did say do events and maybe do training videos. I will do events every so often. I'm not going to probably do this event this week, but I will do events every so often. A great moon. Um, just really matters the event now. I am doing. I need to recredit myself there. I am doing a event. Um, I had something wrote down for the events. Event tips and tricks along the way, the best things to do. I am going to be going over a few of that. The only downside, I'm not even going to joke with you guys. I don't know much about the event. I just know the basic knowledge. Get better pets, upgrade your stuff better, have good enchantments, and you do good. It's I'm not big on the events, just like trading. But I will figure something out. I'm gonna do the trading event. Um, I had multiple different people tell me do the events. Do events, give us tips and tricks along the way, and I'm like, well, I'll do it. I got at least two people that did say, you should do the event. Um, but I will, of course, do the events. Trading videos is just not really a thing I like doing. Now, I will maybe do videos every so often. I am doing a video pretty soon, and it's not going to just be a video. It's going to actually be um, it's actually going to be a series, and I'm going to start with. I want to start off with something really cheap. Nothing big, even if it's just 30 or 40,000 diamonds, and I'm going to sell it, and we're going to build it up together. So yeah, if you guys want to follow my path, you can. You don't got to, but we're going to build it up together. We're going to see where it gets, and if it gets really good, then we'll continue to do it. Um, Once I hit the marker, so I was gonna do like a 1 billion or 10 billion. I'm probably gonna get it all the way up to 10 billion. Once I get up to 10 billion, I'm going to take all of the items that I got and give it to you guys. But it's really all I got mainly. I of course will eventually do more trading videos. Oh yeah, I also got the Titanic that we needed for the giveaway, plus the one in the background. I just decided to equip them for fun. But no, it's if you put in the effort, you will get there. And let me tell you, there's people out there that would do it. I have a few trade requests. Um, I sent Titanic out to a YouTuber, but I sent out the one Titanic. I don't know why he paid me 1 diamond for it. I just gave it to him. But I did, like sent 2.3 billion, received eggs, gave a few small things, and there are some big purchases along the way. You just got to put in the effort. Um, and of course, time. It takes a lot of time to do some of your big trading videos takes a lot of time because you got to find the right buyer. You may have something that you may want to trade. You may have to have 15 buyers before you can sell it because the other 14 wants to not give you much for it. That's just something with trading. And one of the biggest scams through Pet Simulator 99 is trading, and that's one thing I used to always stay away from was trading items because there's always a chance that you may interfere, and not as interfere like you would be banned, but interfere with the scammer, and they could steal more stuff from you. That's why I don't ever trade items. Um, but if it came same time I know the scam, so I'm so used to it. It's like whenever they're like when they ever pull out the scam, whenever they pull out the scam card, you just look at them, you're like, I already know this scam. You're kind of miserable at it. You just whenever you meet a scammer, you just tell them to go get a job, see how they respond. They'll always be mad, but I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. It means a lot to me. Um, Once again, I'm sorry that I'm not going to do a trading video. It takes so much time and effort. Even though I have the effort, I just don't have the time right now. I've been busy for the last week. I still got more videos I gotta make, and at the same time, it's gonna take a lot of time. And you're looking at I'd look at probably a good 3 or 4 hours for a good trading video, and that's actively getting people. But and you know, it just takes so much time, and I'm gonna complain over the time over and over again. But I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. Please don't go message a person say, oh, look at this, look at this. Don't. They're a perfect person. They just had a good idea. And I'm going to do their second idea, event item, do the event. I'm going to do the events, I'm going to do something that they probably enjoy. But as in the trading, I'm I don't like trading items. I really don't. But this video's long enough, and I just don't want to make a video that's 35 minutes long, me explaining why I will not trade items. But I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. It means a lot to me. We are at 450 subscribers. We are almost at 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers, I'm giving away 5 Titanics. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away 10 Titanics. But I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. It means a lot to me. Oh, someone just got a shiny, huge, lucky, super. How much is that? We're gonna take a second. What was it? It was a unicorn. That's a unicorn. That is only 137 exist. That is crazy. But I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. It means a lot to me. And hope to see you guys later. Bye.